All right, a new potential power play in North Korea. State-run media reporting that Syrian President Bashar al-Assad plans to visit North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in Pyongyang. This just 8 days before Kim's meeting with President Trump in Singapore. Joining me now is Bruce Klingner, Senior Research Fellow at the Heritage Foundation, former CIA Deputy Division Chief for Korea. What do you make of this?
Well, it seems like North Korea is determined to shoot itself in the foot. Just when the summit is back on track and sort of ruffled feathers have been smoothed, now, this announcement that, of all the dictators in the world, North Korea had to pick the one that the U.S. has attacked and for which President Trump has been very critical. So I don't think it's going to derail the U.S.-North Korea summit, but it certainly sort of casts another dark shadow over it.
Is there any way to look at it in a more positive light, that maybe this is another country that has been controlled, by Russia or has seen influence from our other enemies, and maybe Kim Jong-un is saying, come on over to the light side, there's more rewards over here?
Well, North Korea and Syria have a very long military relationship going back perhaps to the 1960s. North Korea was assisting Syria build a nuclear reactor, and that was what Israel bombed in 2007. And more recently, there have been North Korean support for Syria's chemical weapons program. So it's really not a good news story.
No. So what do you think happens as a result?
Well, whether they have the meeting before the summit or more likely after, like I said, I don't think it's going to derail the U.S.-North Korea summit. But it's similar to last month when things were very positive between the U.S. and North Korea, and then 4 different North Korean statements came out very critical or insulting to the U.S. Again, it lost a lot of the goodwill that North Korea had been developing with its charm offensive.
But, we did hear last week that, they were also meeting with Putin. It does make sense that, if a leader is turning over a new leaf, that he's got to, check in with all the guys that used to be his buddies.
Well, I think the meeting with Xi Jinping, the Chinese leader, as well as the Russian foreign minister, and perhaps meeting with Putin, that's trying to rally support so that Kim is going into the meeting with the U.S., with 2 big brothers looking over his shoulder so that he doesn't feel isolated, and perhaps he's trying to get sanctions relief from them, at least a less vigorous enforcement of required UN resolution sanctions. With Syria, it's really just kind of a rogues gallery of North Korea and Syria, having chemical and missile and perhaps even nuclear relationship with each other.